Hey, welcome back. It's Cory with Cranberry Alarm Ri3D, and in front of me I've got a ThriftyBot elevator, graciously provided by Ryan at ThriftyBot, and we're going to be going over some of the dimensions and how it looks in front of the Reef. So this year we're using the AM1 4U4 chassis, and we're actually direct mounting this elevator using a 2x1 bar to the chassis. The clearance to the center 6-inch wheel is very close, and we actually expect we'll have to bump this 2x1 bar up by 1/8 of an inch or 1/4 of an inch in order to clear a new 6-inch wheel. These are older wheels, so they're worn a little bit. But you can see this elevator is almost a stock ThriftyBot elevator kit. One of the only real modifications that we've made is these motor mounting brackets. Since our chassis is 26 inches wide as opposed to something like 28 or 30, we've had to trim an inch off of these motor mounting brackets in order for them to slot in beside the elevator and provide enough room for a sport box to hang off of there. These Andy-Mark sport gearboxes are mounting directly to those motor plates, and we're going to end up using a 12-to-1 on both sides, and we'll be coupling these sport gearbox shafts together using female-to-female hex adapters. Right now in its current configuration, the Neo 1.1 that we're using to power the elevator is sticking out of the frame perimeter a little bit, but all we need to do to fix that is trim the shaft of the Neo, and we're able to get rid of this 3/4 of an inch block spacer. I can give a little demonstration of the elevator rising up. So this is what it looks like at max height. Each of our stationary stage and first stage vertical pieces are 36 inches tall. We chose 36 inches to be at the max height, the 42 inches. We had a little mishap in the CAD and differences between when we were designing and when we were manufacturing. The real height of the elevator should have been 35.5 inches in order to be inside of the starting height, so we're actually a 1/2 inch over, but we're able to show in CAD, and we'll be able to show later, that our L4 scoring mechanism is going to sit far above the L4 rung without actually extending all the way up. So we expect to sit right around here, how we designed with our 35.5 inch vertical segments. The width of the elevator is 19.5 inches from outside of the stationary stage to outside of the stationary stage. And right now we're missing the chain drive down to the sport gearboxes on the bottom. That's something we'll be installing soon. We're also missing a second half of our rope system to make sure that all of the forces are balanced. We'll also be getting to that soon, but we thought that we would get this video out as soon as we could to show how this elevator looks on a max height AM1 4U4 chassis. And I guess I should point out a little bit more about this superstructure here that we're going to have. I've mocked up a rough cardboard model. It's not to scale, but it kind of shows that we're going to mount polycarb plates inside of this second stage in order to lift the actual coral intercept spot higher up. And then whenever we're stowed, the coral is going to pass through from the feeder station and index into a mechanism right here. So rather than trying to index the coral and sort of feed it through the second stage, we're able to utilize some superstructure off of the second stage to get more height out of our elevator, making L4 possible. If you have any questions about elevator specs that I missed, feel free to leave comments in the YouTube comment section below. But this was an overview of the elevator that we have now. Obviously some work to do, but it's looking promising for being able to score on L1, L2, L3, and L4. Continue to follow along on Fun's YouTube channel with Cranberry Alarm Ri3D as we finish out today. Thank you.